Sometimes our bandwidth doesn't match our desire. The things that we commit to verbally, we don't have the space to actually give to practically, because our energy is sapped or our time is taken up by so many thoughts, feelings, tasks, attention to personal details, attention to other relationships, or attention to other projects. While we want to say yes, and sometimes we do, our body, our mind, our spirit say no, and we end up frustrating ourselves and others. This can really harm relationships because it shows up as a lack of integrity. While it may not be our intention to frustrate others or to not show up, we don't really realize or give a fair assessment to our inability to show up for these tasks. So it's important to know on the front end when it's a yes or a no, to fairly assess whether we have the time, whether we have the structure, whether we have the energy to give to a certain person, place, or thing. Otherwise, we can end up really harming ourselves, our integrity, our relationships in the process. So the people who are for you will take your no in stride. They may be frustrated at first, but they'll understand if you share your heart with them and if you give them clear communication. It's better to give a no on the front end, to give a yes and then not follow through, especially if it's something that you do repeatedly as a habitual pattern. So give yourself the time and the space to assess and evaluate where you are and what you have energy for, so your yeses and nos can be clearer.